did you just call me?
Nothing.
What's my name?
Daddy.
They gon' close the casket, thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Pauly shit, see, I just be reacting. Couple shots hit him, lay him out in chalk. Shot him in the mouth, that was for the talk. Saying it's my time, got me checking on the clock. Where you get that attitude, I got it from the block. They be talking tough, but I be talking.
What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. You can tell by the title exactly what we're getting into today. As you can see, we are in the car. I'm upgrading the studio right now. A couple of things are getting done, so I'm just gonna be in the car with it. It is what it is, you feel me? The grind don't stop. You can tell by the title, we have another JC3 music review. This track is called Ghetto Love Story, featuring Pauly Dinero. Now, I'll tell you this, I've heard the name Pauly Dinero before. I can't say for sure that I've heard this person's music before, but I have heard the name circulating around. We know what JC3 can do. He's slowly but surely becoming one of my favorite artists that I've ever reviewed on this channel. This is off the same album as the other two tracks. The album is called All I Have Is Time. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. I'm telling y'all to check it out, and I haven't even checked out the full thing. But we're 2 for 2. I think both tracks both got a 10 out of 10. We're gonna see if this can live up to the same standards. If not, it's cool. But we about to get into this right now. If you didn't notice, I am not wearing a hat. I'm not wearing a hood. I finally got my hair cut, you feel me? Shout out to OG, definitely got me right. I might get it braided this week. I'm not sure though. I wish I had some water. I accidentally left the water at the house. But we're gonna get into this right now, see what it's hitting for. Let me know in the comment section right now if you think this is gonna be a 10 out of 10 banger, or if you think it was just a coincidence that the other two tracks were as fire as they were.
You go all in for me. Every time you wanna see you calling for me. Hit me with that late night tag. You know I'ma pull up, that's a bag. You gon' back up all the things you say, yeah. Last bitch, truly you don't care, no. Look how fat your ass is, bring it over here. Look how fat your ass.
I said it in the last review. As long as he structures his songs the same way, he's hard pressed for me not to like him. And here we are with another track. It does not sound the same. It does not sound like Right Here. It does not sound like Zaza. But it's still an undertone of, it's like a signature sound that everybody doesn't have. A lot of artists like to play around. They're trying to find their sound. He found his sound and he's putting it in every single song. He's not switching up. He's not doing something different. You can tell he's found it. Think about it. Artists that don't have their sound, they're trying a bunch of different stuff. Sometimes they'll even try to do stuff from other artists. Like, oh, maybe I'll do this. Oh, let me do that. I've reviewed artists on this channel where they'll do one track that's super fire. To me, again, it's just to me, but it's super fire to me. But then I never hear them do a track like that again. I'm like, whoa, what happened? Like, what happened to the last track? And someone's like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of different flows. I do this. This is my, I'm like, that's cool, but we need that signature sound. We need the one thing that people love that you do. And JC3 has it.
Every time we think it's never sneaky, man. You know who you are. Fuck it up on call. Every time she call me, we ain't worried about y'all. Been too busy party. I've been in my bed, just me and my shawty. Crazy how we started in a party. They say that's a ghetto love story. How you looking pretty with them brown eyes?
Okay.
I like them thick, don't like the downside. You know who you are. You got me excited. Keep you by my side, but you ain't never been my side. Always let you ride, but I'm gonna be the one you ride with.
I like that. I like that play on words. I feel like it's a little heavier on the auto-tune for this one. A little bit. Late night text. That's a bet. Facts.
Back up you don't care, no. Look how fat your ass is, bring it over here. Cause them bitches out from the project. Fuck them haters, baby, you know we gon' ball out. For you, I would go to war, my bad man, tea. Cause you want that for me, where would I have a tea? For you not here, ain't no way I can sleep up. Without your love, ain't no way I can bring up. Such a hard to go, you should know you a queen.
Now, when I heard Pauly Dinero, I didn't have an expectation. I just know I've heard the name around. I didn't have an expectation like, oh yeah, yo, Bull could do this, Bull could do that. I like that sound. I'm gonna have to run this thing back. I like that sound. It might be a fluke though, so do not quote me. I feel like I like that very well. I don't know if that's what you do all the time or if you're trying something new for this, but I like that sound. Huh. When I heard Pauly Dinero, I didn't think I was gonna hear that. The sound, I didn't. You say you gonna back it up. That's a fact. Oh, yeah, let's go. Talking that talk. Let's go. Nah. We gotta run this joint back. It's something we don't know about. Hey, wait, what? That's a bad. I like the hook. I like this hook for sure. You know how to make hooks. I'm not gonna say a lot of people don't. I'm not gonna say a lot of people don't know how to make hooks, but some people don't know how to make hooks. You know how to make a hook. You know how to make a very catchy hook. It's not doing too much. It's not all over the place. You know how to make a hook. That's a fact.
Always let you ride, but I won't be the one you ride with. You know who you are.
I'm just confused. JC3 put up with Zaza. The first track I ever reviewed from bro. The first track I ever heard from bro. I said, hey, yo, this is a banger. That he had Asia Mills with the melodic sound on the track. She usually is good for the bars. You feel me? And he had her with a melodic sound, and it was fire. 10 out of 10. Everything from the instrumental to the hook, to the first verse, to the second verse. I said, all right, bet. Bro got something. Cool. You know, I hear that a lot. You got one. I'm not gonna say a lot of people got one, but he got one. I said, cool. Hit me with a second joint right here. I said, all right, bet. I hear that. I said, okay, he just by himself. The joint come on. I'm like, bro got another one. Banger. 10 out of 10. Both tracks go on the playlist. If you don't know what the playlist is, I have my own personal playlist of up and coming artists that I personally listen to outside of doing these videos. Sometimes artist tracks will make it onto the playlist. Sometimes they won't. It's just at my discretion. Both of the tracks I reviewed from him, they both made it onto the playlist. 10 out of 10. And then we have this. And it's almost like, I know it's a lot of talented people. Don't get it twisted. I know it's a lot of talented people out here. But this music and the fact that he produced this himself, just close your eyes. Don't even look at me. Don't look at the video. Play the video, but close your eyes.
You know you are. Fuck it up on call. Every time she call me, we ain't worried about y'all. Been too busy partying. I've been in my bed, just me and my shawty. Crazy how it started in a party.
You can't tell me that does not sound like a professional artist. You can't tell me that does not sound like, that's like something if you heard that on the radio, all you would say is, who is that? You wouldn't say, why is that? Why are they playing this? You're never gonna hear this and say, why are they playing this? How did he get on here? You're not gonna say, how did he? You're just gonna say, who is he, if you don't know who he is. And that's crazy. These are the people we're supposed to push. Not the people who are half as good, but y'all want to be able to control them and do all this extra stuff. No, he has the whole thing right here. Here's the whole package right here. What? Go. 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 That's what I can do about it. So that's it. It sounds good. From what they saying, it's no holes in it. It's no holes in it. There's not a part where it says this is good, but There is no, I like this, but there's no negative to it. That's what I've noticed with all these songs. It's a whole bunch of geese. Like I promise you, it's like not 100, but it's at least like 50 geese, and they keep dodging cars as cars are going past. Not sure why I told you that, but I'm trying to focus, and I keep almost seeing geese get hit. So if you see me go like this or like this, then that's probably why. Does this track right here have replay value? Y'all can already guess the answer. Yes, 100% this has replay value. I put this on my playlist. 100%. 100%. The whole album's gonna be on the playlist when it's all said and done. This is classic from what I heard so far. Replay value is there. It's on a playlist. What do I rate this track? Y'all already know what I'm going to rate the track. I'm sorry. Y'all already know what I'm going to rate the track. It's a 10. It's obviously a 10.
Lately I've been seeing you go all in for me. Every time you want to see you calling for me. Hit me with that late night tag. You know I'ma pull up, that's a bag. You gon' back up all the things you said. Last bitch trippin', you don't care, no. Look up at your ass, bring it over here. Cause them bitches out from the vibe drop. Fuck them niggas, baby, you know we gon' ball out. For you, I would go to war, my bad man, tea. Because you want that for me, but I ain't have a tea. For you.
10 out of 10. Pauly Dinero, 10 out of 10. The hook, 10 out of 10. The instrumental, 10 out of 10. I'm not just saying that. I don't get paid to say this. I just get paid to do the review. That's all I get paid for. What are you looking at? Oh, all right. It's a 10 out of 10. It could easily, like, if the song wasn't as good, it could be a 7. That's okay. A 7.5 is fine. So for it to be another 10 out of 10 is saying something, y'all. Listen, who could I see on a remix? I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Who could I see on a remix? Blue Symphony.
I done been through a lot, but I ain't bitching, nigga. Everybody left my side, it was just me, nigga. I was hurt, broke down to the core. Nobody to call when I needed them more.
What? Man, I guess y'all don't know the run that Blue Symphony is on right now. Don't worry, we're gonna get some of his tracks on the channel ASAP. Man, if y'all never heard of the artist Blue Symphony, he be going crazy. That is musical gold right there. Man, let me know what y'all think in the comments section. That's the end of this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We will be back in the studio soon. This is just temporary. Another day or so, and we will be back in the studio. So anybody who purchases a review for next week will be in the studio. That's the end of this video. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time.